Drop a like to receive good luck. Ignore to receive bad. Don't risk. This is gonna be a good video. Drop a like for how good this video is about to be as well. This is how NBA 2K becoming play to win. NBA 2K24 pay to play. Pay to play. I'm a 60 overall. I'm jumping into 60 overall shoes. NBA 2K becoming pay to play. Because you guys think this matters right here. Look around, people. What you see? What y'all see right now? A big old city. NPCs, decorations, big buildings for events, etc. Trying to make it like an open world. And this is what I told people about the new TOS. Look at these guys. This is what they think. We're paying for this. This is what we're paying for as well too. This as well. This scenery. It's just like if you go to Six Flags. I keep giving people this analogy. I'm gonna come chill on this video so people can get the message. I keep giving this analogy because you have people saying, oh, content creators are still posting 2K. They was trying to say I got paid by 2K because there's certain things that I speak up for and people think I'm defending them. No, I'm speaking up for us. Let's know what we're talking about so they can't duck anything. If we're talking nonsense, they can duck it all day long, 100%. They can duck and we don't even got to respond because he's not even talking about the right thing. Right? So, the game becoming paid to play, right? How I said it's like a Six Flags. All this stuff is what we're paying for as well. All of this. And 2K thinks, I like it, but there's nothing, and this is what I'm going to say to the devs. There's nothing that makes us feel happy about going around in the city. There's nothing like, oh, even if people have those cars, they're going to their destinations, but there's nothing in this city that makes you want to be in this city. It's just here to be here. Now I'm in a 60 overall shoes right now. 60 overall. And I want to show you guys how your game is pay to play. First off, if I was to go here, right, and go to season rewards, I can buy level skips. Let's say I want to get the max, right? Let's say I want to get the max. Let's get the max. Hold on, let me not even do it because I don't even, sometimes 2K just be letting your car go off and just taking it. I don't even but knowing how this game is and how you have to maintain progress, they make these more juicified and make people more thirsty for this. A gold floor setter, you can have one of your badges already on gold. Don't even have to wait. You see what I'm saying? Silver, you can have a badge on silver. Don't even have to wait if you want to buy it. Now imagine you start the game from scratch. Each player is now, this player is now ahead of a player having a badge that affects stuff in the game. Like he has fearless finisher or whatever the case is. Oh, he can bump. He has things that's going to help him in the game now that the player before, who, if he can't pay. You see what I'm saying? So this is what I want you guys to start understanding. Take your mind out the box of, oh, they're making this game for us. This game is like Six Flags. We're at their amusement park. That's what I try to tell people. When you go to Six Flags, you ride the rides and stuff like that, and you've been riding the rides for a while, and you go one time, and that you ride the rides, but you don't feel the same funness or whatever the case is. You're gonna go back and, you know, whatever the case is, and oh, I want my money back. You know what I mean? Or you get something right, you do something wrong at the Six Flags that you've been at. It's basically like comparing to a person who's doing the VC refund glitches or the Zen stuff, and they get all, like, they can have literally accounts and other certain things, but they get everything taken away, right? Because they were doing that. So see how I'm pairing the analogies up together, right? So you guys can get what I'm trying to say here, right? You're not going to do that with Six Flags. We just kind of get more entitled because this is a video game. We're in our own house playing the video game, but we have to understand it's a virtual world. This is why they started even pushing this type of stuff here, right? So people can start realizing why when we're paying for stuff online, I'm trying to tell you, online is going to be more so of what a lot of things are going to be pushing off of. This is, I'm trying to give y'all this now. I don't want to get too deep because I don't want to try to mix certain things in. But even in real life, just like online, things are becoming more, what's the word, how I'm saying, not accessible, but it's just, that's what people are using more and more with certain things, right? And I feel like it's just the business marketing world getting a little bit of an ego because people have to do more things on the internet, or there's more things to do on the internet. You guys get what I'm trying to say? Just because you can have an open virtual world on the internet like this is the reason for them putting a price tag on this, on that, or certain things, you know? And I feel like that's what's killing the gaming experience. Now let's get more into the deeper part of this video and show you guys something. 2K, this is, to me, is crazy. Imagine if I'm a 60 overall. 2K, think about your tryhards. Think about your tryhards, 2K. Think about the sweats. Think about a person like me when I'm playing against a random who doesn't know how to play this game, and y'all see what I do, destroy him. Think about that. You got 2K's having a hard time balancing things. This is now what they have done. They said, you know what? We can't do too much with ideas. Hence why we get bad season rewards. We don't get no fire rewards because they're just running out of ideas and creativity. And they have to release a game every year, which is not a long enough time. To me, honestly, not. Especially if you have been on a bad streak. You know what I mean? Sometimes they will say take a break, but they a big company and they don't view it that way within certain instances. But there is certain things that could be better, right? Now look. This game, right, they have it balanced to where everything can be a strength. Meaning, if I do go up in this area, I can be strong in that area on the court. You understand? But you're still going to have weaknesses. This is what I mean when you come to a person who can pay. And think about it. There's people who like, man, I got the money. They could pay. But there's people who can't. That's what separates it from being like a fun and enjoyable game. It's like it's knocking away a person's natural skill. And why I feel like these points are valid, why I feel like you guys should lower prices, is because of just the fact of that time. Time is something that we can't measure it up to money and stuff like that. Let me put it like this. Some people don't have the time, okay? If they're going to spend money on your game, some people don't have the time to even play for long periods of time, to where I know, as being a 2K YouTuber, that they're going to be able to understand certain stats, understand certain things about the game, understand certain depths and deepness of the game, right? Look at this. I'm already at 160,000, right? Just to get this. I have no speed with ball. That's a crucial to the build. No offensive rebound. That's crucial to the build. So the game is just more now, it's pushing you to say, damn, because when you want to go out there to compete, come on. Your game's already not a friendly game. It's not a family-friendly game where any random can go out there and hit up somebody, or you guys got certain methods to say, hey, I'm a brown shirt, easy little triggers to play, and people can connect and play together, and random people can meet. That's no. Most 2K random experiences, it's not good for them. Your game is only good for people who can at least get squads or got some buddies, and still that's not enough because it's still running out of certain factors. They're trying to go into this IRL realistic play style, but your game, for the sweats, for the comp sweats, all they have to do is figure out the cons, the stuff in your game that you didn't balance correctly. That's all they have to do is figure out that, make a method behind it, meta, okay, and you see how players are now taking away certain things. You see how people are not running interior defense and no block in the rec, because rec has windows where I got a banger video coming. Rec is like it's easier. I keep trying to tell people this. That shit is on a lower level or something. It definitely is. I was out there on my Steph Curry build, no block, no interior, just getting stops in the paint because I'm running underneath the dude. But in my mind, just knowing logic and balancing stuff, I'm like, they're not going to call a foul on me. The strength factor is not going to input that his strength is probably, even though my Steph Curry build has strength, but it's just certain things that I'm like, no, it's not. To me, it's not fair in a real sense. Like logically, like, oh, yo, this guy's bigger. He should just be laying that in. But no, I'm getting contact animations with him and he's stopping. So this is, imagine a center in the paint. Now y'all understand why certain stuff can just be like, man, I'm like, yo. Now look at this. All right. Look at this now, right? Y'all see my VC, right? Now let me go to upgrade. Let me go to add. Bro, I have to buy $150 just to compete. I have to use $150 to compete. Any random that watches this, not random, how can I put this? Any casual player, like you're not that great, you know this, or you trying to get better, or any casual player that's playing this, or they play by themselves, or whatever the case is, or a person that just can't pay 150 off the rip. It's like what this is like. That's to me, and now in these times we in, that's like investment money. That's like some money you can do a little bit more. You could put that into something else in real life. Is it worth it? You get what I'm like? Come on. Now imagine if I was like, okay, let me get the 450 and just use $100, right? That's still $100. And then on top of this is the kicker. There's no type of refund build, or you guys don't do a, you know what, we're going to give out VC this month for players who made builds who quite didn't understand our build system. How do you make all these trailers of the build might wane, and yeah, it's complicated and people are going to be in that builder a while, so make the right choices, and that builder can get a little tricky. All the YouTubers on at the little event, oh, this builder's crazy. Like, bro, do you understand? Like, bro, there's always going to be a set players, and this is the duality that I don't get why they don't get as a company. There's always going to be a set players like me, other comp players, pro players, just sweaty players, who's going to figure out the cracks and get good in the game, and then you're just going to be seeing a meta-based game. I mean, I play realistic, but from the sweats and stuff and the stage, all those type of players, the top of the top players, you're just going to be seeing a meta-based game. I don't get that. And then players will just, only upgrade this stat. So why not have your game just more open to where your VC prices is lower? Players can get to test out more of this. If y'all don't do that, why not do the idea that I just said? Throughout the month, you guys give players 250 VC, 250K. Yeah. Like, why not? Like, I don't get it. That lets us know, that to me, y'all, and just being 100 with y'all, that lets me know, like, damn, this is what they're trying to say that we really paying for. We not paying everything else, yeah, the graphics and everything. It's like all bunched together. But this is the really top of the notch. What they say we paying for is the attributes. This is why they have it like this now. You gotta pick and choose. Oh shit, then which one I'm gonna go with? Then you're gonna go on the court and you're gonna be at some liabilities. That's how they're wanting us to play the game. Like, oh damn, I can't wait to get the rest of my stuff. I can't wait to get the rest of that. And then it really happens like that too. You be waiting to, I can't get the rest of it till I get the rest of that stat. You know what I mean? Especially for players that don't have time, that don't want to put the money in, and that like dread putting the money in. Yes, you're gonna feel like that way. Even I'm like that same way. Like, damn, yo, like I'm the same way. So come on. Even if I want to get my build to like like something, bro, it's still not done. He's still gonna be weak. When I'm trying to go up in the paint, I'm still gonna be weak. Even if I was to say, let me use $100 and buy this right here, I'm gonna stop it at 100 because I'll say 100 is their most reasonable price to say that, but it's not. Still, look at this. What am I doing on the court? I can't board up and stuff. Like, yo, they make it to where it's like, yo, I'm telling you, this is why a lot of players stop playing the game. 100%. 100%. If the game was easy and they only had to use, I could cut it down to, if $50 was your max price of VC, trust me, people would be on the game more. 50 wouldn't be that bad to people. It wouldn't, because they'll probably be spending more of the 20s if 20 gave a lot of VC. Trust, bro, like, no. They really jumped it up on us, and they are really saying we're playing for attributes. To experience attributes. That's what it is. Okay, yo, you not get that level 96, and I'm calculating for this video. I'm not calculating for the tryhards. This ain't for us. This is for the people that really getting on this game. They trying to grind. They trying to get their player up. I've had badge grinding service clients like the way how they explain, like, and I understand it's more of a grind for them. Cause 2K's aspect is this my player. You're getting to 99 overall. You're going up in the overalls. You're playing my career to get certain little access. Man, they make you, man, I'll see it all. We got another video coming up soon. I thought the park was worse, but it gets worse. It gets worse when 2K's pay to play system comes into effect. But people, being honest here, we are in pay to play. We are. It's bad. I thought, you know, they would have went the route where when I go over here, guys, and I show us this season rewards, and we go here. You see where they have the mid-range sleeves? And guys, I promise you, man, this world, I feel like this world be like that, man. When I was, listen, in 20, you guys can go back, look at my numbers, how my numbers was booming in 20. We're going to get back to that. But look at how my numbers was booming in 20. I made a video talking about how 2K needs to come out with sleeves that give you attribute points, clothing, certain clothing. That would be fire in 2K, but they don't know how to implement it. Bring me up there. Bro, I've said the idea, and the idea is in the game. And I said it, and that video had like 25,000 views on it. Like, people was agreeing in the comments, like, yeah, that was fire, that's fire. Like, and I made like a little picture and stuff for it. I had to find the video, but man, that's why you gotta be structured with your stuff and have it so you got proof and all that. But I feel like, man, they took this. They seen that video, they took this. But it's not what I pictured. I said have a Kobe sleeve. And it can be just like how Call of Duty had it in supply drops. But my team is letting me know that, oh, they could be petty with it. So they're not going to implement it how I wanted it. But all different types of sleeve. It's so many NBA players. They can make so much and have it like how, you know how, what's the game called? CSGO. Well, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's probably not CSGO, but it's another game. And they be having knives and stuff that you can actually sell in real life and get money. 2K don't got to go that far, but they should have it to that amount of depth, that amount of rarity where a player can have this. You know what I mean? Maybe they don't want to do it because they want us transitioning. I keep telling us we don't own the VC and stuff. People want to own it, but they want us to transition into the next game. Some people may get too hooked onto things like that. You know, I feel like that personally, but I feel like that's why I feel like they stop certain little things like that, for real. Just think about it, y'all. Don't think too, like, think about it. Like, it makes sense. Because certain things like that, when I think about it, it's to me, it sounds too fire. A person went through a game, he was able to get some of his own unique stuff. It's not OP, it's balanced properly. You still have chances to get other stuff. It's, man, I have so many ways of rewardings and how people get rewards that'll keep them happy on the game. But, there's no way. They could have did better with this. Have Allen Iverson shoes. It increases the ball handling. Or increases, if you're using these SIGs, it increases those SIGs. Like, come on, is that not fire? Does that sound too OP? Like, no, it just sounds like diversity. Okay, it's going to increase those SIGs. So that don't mean he's going to be using the same Jamal Murray like this guy's using in 24. Like, come on, people. Like, it's crazy to me how sometimes I start to think, is it planned? I would really want to sit down and ask and talk to the devs. Like, is it planned? Like, why each game? Even in Call of Duty, bro, you go to Call of Duty. I get it. People going to do what works. But no, man, it used to be a point in time where it was way more different creativity, like campfires. Like, imagine if it was all campfires. Like, you see the person do the Jamal Murray here, something here, you're going to see something else here. It was that. Now they're more focused on this, trying to be like GTA. This is pointless. This is the most pointless park. The only thing that y'all give a purpose for when they're in the park, where you gotta, oh, let me ride to the event, and you gotta go into the event. But it's not a vibe. It's like they trying to take away the nostalgia. I don't get why. Your game hasn't been out. Rivet and Sunset has not been around 20 years. That's when you say, okay, we're gonna make a change here. After that, like, y'all do that within a 6-span year or whatever. Like, nah, come on. It needs different people up there with some fresh ideas. The pay to play is not cool. It's really stopping people from playing the game, stopping them from experiencing animations to see, oh, I did that. I've been doing that the wrong way. Learn it the proper way, then get on to have more fun. Like, no, when it's a pay to play and they're already hindered. When it's a pay to play and they're already hindered because they can't, like, yo, look, I'm gonna show you. Okay, I can shoot. Okay, I got my shooting right. Hold on. But I'm playing against lockdowns and stuff, and people already that could already pay max their stuff out already. Hold up. Let me get to 100,000. Let me get to this like little 100,000 real quick. Okay, I could block a little bit. I could board up. Come on. They really treating this like it's real life, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is what I meant by the real life. I feel like a lot of people, even from certain things, is a lot of things gonna be running from through online, through the home. Online, just period. Online has became big. Look at this. 100K. I'm still weak in the perimeter. I'm still weak in the interior. Like, yo, you can't have people testing out your game, playing it at this point, and thinking they're gonna have fun. You cannot. You cannot. My career maybe, but my career is so bland. Y'all make that so boring. They're ready to just try to go and experience this real life game, see if they can hit a shot, see what they can do against other players. You cannot have them going out there like this. Certain animations not even activating them for them in the paint without this finishing here. Come on. He can't even pass the damn ball as a big. He passed it against a lock on the court interceptor. Give me that. No interior. Boofing on him. The contact dunk thing. That's my next video coming. The meter dunk. OP. And it's faulty at times. So it's just like it's just either a hit or miss. But it's more so OP most of the time. But it could be hit or miss. Like, no. No vertical. I'm not going to get the best jumping block animations, even though my block is at an 87. Who are y'all talking to? I could break this down. I wish I could have like a live dev talk, and I'm sitting there in front of the devs and breaking it down. Like, I play this game. I played it even with players low level, and I'm skilled and see what the disadvantages is. Knowing like, yeah, I got to get VC on him if I want to bring him out. Come on. We wrapping this video up, man. I hope y'all really understand this. I hope y'all do drop a like and hit support so this can go viral like some of my other videos that have went viral. My Zen video went viral. You see 2K, we seeing banned things coming out about the Zen. Come on, we gonna keep them going. I got more, because it's not about the Zens. We gonna get on to the Titans. Hit the like, subscribe. See y'all.